welcome back to my channel. So what I'm going to be sharing with you guys today is how I created this sexy, sultry Valentine's Day makeup look. I'm calling it a Valentine's Day makeup look because Valentine's Day is coming up, but honestly you can wear this anytime, any night out, anywhere you want to go, even if it's to the grocery store, whatever floats your boat, anytime. It does not matter. It is very beautiful but still glam, and I really love the way that it turned out. I'm so excited about this look. I don't know, maybe it's like my hair, because I am wearing Bellami extensions, and I don't know, I think just everything about this look, like the, loose curls and, just I'm obsessed with this look so much. I cannot wait for you guys to see how I created it. So yeah, I just want to let you guys know that this is going to be a voiceover just because I wanted to play some music and really get into my zone. I wasn't sure which way I was going to go with it. I thought I was going to do like the typical like wing liner with like liquid wing liner, but I ended up doing like a smoky liner, which I've been wanting to do forever. And then I hopped on YouTube yesterday since I don't know how long, and I saw everyone was doing freaking the smoking out their shadow for their wings. So I was like, oh man. So yes, that is why I decided to get in front of my camera and film the look that I've been having in my head for days. And I hope you guys enjoy this video. Please subscribe if you're not already, and I will see you in my next tutorial. Bye guys. Mwah. Alright love, so I've already filled in my brows, and what I'm going to be doing next is priming my lids with the MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot. And then after I'm done priming my lids, I'm going to go ahead and be taking my handy dandy Scotch tape, and before I apply it to the eye area, I'm just going to stick it to the back of my hand, just so that it's not as sticky and doesn't really tug on the skin as much as it would if I didn't apply it to the back of my hand first. So once I'm done doing that, I'm just going to go ahead and pick up my Lorac Pro palette, and I'm going to be taking the shade Mauve on a fluffy brush and just applying that in windshield wiper motions as well as circular motions. Now taking my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer with a concealer brush, I'm just going to apply that on the lid, and I'm doing the cut lid technique. So you just want to make sure that you apply it right in the crease area, and of course if it looks a little messy, no worries, because you are going to be setting it with shadow. So now to create the smoky winged liner with the shadow, I'm just taking a flat brush and the black in this palette. I don't know what it's called. I think it's just called black. But I'm just going to go ahead and use the flat brush and create a wing. And because I have that tape there, it really helps define the wing. So if you're having trouble or you feel like you really aren't sure how to create something like this, use the tape. It's going to be your best friend, I promise you. It's very helpful, and it will create, again, a very precise and sharp wing. So now I'm picking up Sable with my pencil brush, and I'm just going to go ahead and smoke out that liner. I really love the way the brown and the black mixed together and just created this very beautiful, sexy, sultry eye look. So yeah, you're going to go ahead and see me do that to the other side. And then I will be picking up the black shade again, just to kind of give it a little bit more oomph and deepen it up just a little bit. I don't want it too dark. Again, I want it to be very blown out. So yeah, that is how I created my smoky wing liner. To give it that more blown out effect, I am going to go ahead and take a fluffier blending brush and just smoke the wing out a little bit more, and also bring it up into the crease area to really define the crease and also the liner. The way that it transforms and diffuses into each other is just stunning in my opinion. Again, I really love the way that it turned out. So yeah, I hope you guys can learn something from this, and if you follow along, it shouldn't be too difficult. With all the blending and everything, I feel like I did lose a little bit of my lid shade. So I just picked up the shade Pink with my MAC 242 brush and just reapplied. And I do this throughout doing my makeup, especially eye makeup. I just go ahead and touch up what I need to touch up. So now I'm just going to go ahead and apply falsies and mascara, and then I'll be right back. So going back into that mauve shade with a pencil brush and just really defining the crease, because I felt like I wanted it to be a little bit more defined and almost like a cut crease, but not really. So yeah, I just kind of blend the liner and the crease together on the outer corner. I'm just so obsessed, you guys. So once we're done defining our crease to our desire, I'm just going to go ahead and take a fluffy brush and blend out any harsh lines. Moving on, I'm going to be priming my face with the Benefit Porefessional Primer. I apply this on the nose area, my cheeks, my forehead, and my chin. And then I will be taking the Loreal Pro Glow foundation in the shades 201 and 208. I find that these colors mixed together just gives me the perfect shade. And I have really been gravitating towards this foundation lately just because I noticed that it does not cake up around my nose area. And boo, I am not down with foundations caking up in my nose area, okay? No thank you. And plus I've just been so dry that this foundation just really helps me not feel so, well, like dry. And yeah, I'm just going to blend that in with a beauty blender. Moving on to concealer, I'm going to be taking the NARS Creamy Concealer in Vanilla. And I like to apply this on one side and then blend it in with a beauty blender and do the same thing to the other side. Once I'm done doing that, I just make sure that there's no creasing happening so that when I bake, I'm not setting creases. So yeah, that is a little tip. Go ahead and just make sure you have no creases under the eye prior to baking and your makeup should set pretty well. And for my baking powder, I'm going to be taking the Bellami Cameo powder. I've been loving this powder lately. I'm now taking my MAC Studio Fix Foundation powder, and I'm just going to go ahead and apply that all over my face to set the liquid foundation. Bronze and contour my face, I'm going to be taking my Lorac Pro Contour Kit. I'm obsessed with this palette, you guys. I think I used it in my previous video, and I just really love how easy and smooth and buttery it blends into the skin. So yes, I highly recommend this kit if you have not tried it. And I am just going to apply the light shade to bronze up my face, and then I will be going in with the medium and the dark shade to contour. To clean up the contour line, I'm just taking my Bellami Cameo powder. And for blush, I'm taking this WetNWild Ombre. Well, I'm trying to anyways, take this WetNWild Ombre blush. I don't have the name and it's not right in front of me, but I will list everything that I'm using down below. But yeah, I really love this blush. It just gave my cheeks a really nice sheen to them and a little bit of color without adding too much because I wasn't really going for the blushy cheeks really at all. I'm going to be dusting away the Bellami powder with a stippling brush. To highlight the inner corner of my eyes as well as my cheekbone area, I'm going to go ahead and take the Anastasia Beverly Hills Sun Dipped palette, and I'm taking the shade Tourmaline, and I'm just going to go ahead and take a fluffy brush and apply that right into the inner corners. And then before I apply it to the cheekbone area, I'm going to go ahead and spritz my face with some MAC Fix Plus. And this is just going to intensify the highlight.
Yes, highlight, come through. Yes, look at glowing to the gods.
To make sure that the highlight doesn't just look like spots on our face, I'm going to go ahead and take a damp sponge and just really press it into the skin. Going back to the eyes, I'm going to pick up the Modern Renaissance palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I'm taking the shade Buon Fresco with a pencil brush. I'm just going to go ahead and apply that to the lower lash line, and then once I'm done doing that, I'm going to take the shade Black from the Lorac Pro palette with a flat brush and really apply that as close to the waterline as I can. With this dome-shaped brush, I'm just going to go ahead and blend the black shadow with the Buon Fresco and just really smoke out the lower lash line. Once I'm done doing that, I'm going to pick up the shade Sable from the Lorac Pro palette with the same brush and just really intensify the smokiness underneath the eyes. Once I'm done doing that, I'm going to go ahead and take some mascara and coat the lower lashes and then apply some black liner to the waterline. Now to tie the look together, I'm going to be using the Candy K lip liner from Kylie Cosmetics along with the WetNWild liquid lipstick in Rebel Rose. This is my third time trying the WetNWild liquid lipsticks, and I have to say I truly love them for the price. Their formula is great. I would recommend only doing one layer if you can. The ones that I've used, I've only had to use one layer and I just absolutely love them. I honestly would compare the way that it sits on my lips to the Dose of Colors liquid lipsticks, but again, everyone is different, but in my experience, I truly recommend these liquid lipsticks, especially for the price. And they're cruelty-free, so you can't go wrong with that. So this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, I will see you in the next video. Bye guys!